So, can a miracle be a reason for success? And can a destiny influence the course of life for some individuals, sir? I would like to know your view, sir.
It's a very, very interesting question. You raised two vital points. One is about miracle playing a role in one's life. The other one you said about the destiny, whether you should accept the destiny even if you're going to lead a mediocre life. Now let me explain. Understand this particular quote. Luck is that meeting point of your alertness when all opportunities are passing by. What does it convey? You should be alert. Many opportunities will be passing one by one in your life. The one which you feel very, very comfortable, get connected with it, work sincerely, success is assured. You mentioned about miracle playing a very significant role in someone's life. It's true. In a way, I would say it happens. Let me share with you, my dear friends, the recent video which I seen in the YouTube where Rajinikanth, the superstar, mentioned in his interview that he came from a very, very, very poor background. He was just a bus conductor. But he had a passion for life, in the sense he had a liking for acting, and he underwent an acting course with the help of his friend. But that did not change his life. One fine day, he got a connection with a film director, Balachandar, who gave him a very leading role in a Tamil film, and that was his starting point of success. And there's no looking back. Today, he is being rated as a superstar of Bollywood, of Tamil films, and many more areas. He concluded his speech by saying, there are many in the society who had fantastic acting skills. They had support of the film industry. They had the support of their parents, but they did not achieve this level of success as what he has achieved. In spite of he being from a very ordinary background, he attributed miracle as a reason for this high level of success in his life. It may be true. I also feel that what he said is also correct. Another aspect you raised, destiny. I am leading a mediocre life. Some people accept that as a destiny, as a fate, reconcile to the fact I have nothing more I can do about it, and they live a very, very mediocre life. They don't take effort to come out of this particular mediocre lifestyle, and in the process they just lead a very, very ordinary life. Friends, let me share with you a nice story which I heard it recently. This will explain the point. For those people who are leading a mediocre life, in spite of your awareness that the world is very, very vast and there are great opportunities waiting for you if you take the right step. It's about a youngster who finished his graduation, was trying to get a job. For 2-3 years he tried, he was not able to get any job. and he was on the verge of going into depression. At that particular point, somebody said, a nearby circus company is recruiting people. Why don't you go and try your luck there? He went straight to the circus company and met the owner of the circus company and said, "Sir, I'm prepared to do any job. I'm a graduate. Please help me and I want a job in your circus company." The owner said, "Well, I don't have a white collar job here for you. There's only one vacancy, and this vacancy is also because the person who is performing this particular act, he had met with an accident and he will not be in a position to join the company for nearly 2 months. If you are ready for that particular job, which is not that easy as you think, I don't mind offering the job for you." And this is a very, very, very unique program. Rather, I would say the surprise element of our program, and it happens only at the end. The youngster says, "I don't mind, sir. I need money. For my survival, I have to work. I am prepared even to brush the shoe. I am prepared to even clean the room of your circus company. But please give me the job. I will take it up." Well, the job profile was explained to him. The so-called surprise element of the program was the last program. The final program is a lion will be brought to the middle of that particular ground, watched by the audience, and he was supposed to put his head into the lion's mouth. Anything can happen. He said, "Well, if I don't get a job, I'll die of starvation. If I have to die in the process of performing this particular act, I don't mind. I'm taking it up." The owner was just trying to check his guts and his burning desire for the job. Well, the circus company recruited him, gave him the appointment order. The program day, he was ready, and all the programs were going on, and finally this particular the so-called surprise element was to be performed. The lion was brought to the center of the ground, and he was moving towards the lion. There was a hushed silence in the audience, no one whispering, all waiting for this particular scene to happen. Dim light. The light was focused only on the lion and him. He approached the lion, of course, little bit of fear, mustered courage. As he was nearing the lion, he heard a human voice, "Come near, come near." He was surprised. Where is the voice coming from? He turned this side and that side. He couldn't find any human being. Maybe he felt it's a hallucination. He approached the lion and he heard a voice from the lion, "Hey friend, don't get scared. I am your friend in the lion's dress. I cannot harm you. And I want to tell you one thing. I was told you are a graduate and you are desperate to do this particular act and you have joined this company. But I want to tell you, I am a postgraduate. You are a BA, I am an MA. I was also desperate for a job. I didn't get job anywhere. Then I took this particular role and started earning a few rupees for my livelihoods. But think twice. Do you want to get stuck like me in the circus company when there's so much of opportunities available in this world? That was a turning point in the mind of this youngster. Anyway, he has taken up with the task. He performed this particular act of putting the head into the mouth of the lion, which was not a lion. And that day he decided, if destiny has pushed me into this particular situation where I have to perform this odd job, well, I am going to take a decision today. I am not going to be in this particular circus company performing this particular act. I want to explore the world. I'll work on my attitude. I'll work on my skills. I'll improve my knowledge and seriously started working for the next 2 months on all these particular factors. Friends, I leave it to your guess. What would have been his lifestyle after that? The message is very, very clear to you all. If you are going to rationalize your failures in the name of destiny, your life is going to be a life of mediocrity. You have what's called the control over your life. Decide today whether the place where you're working, the organization where you're working, is really worthy enough for you to spend your life or carry on this journey. If you feel that you're getting suffocated, if you feel that you can explore the world and you have a much more higher talent than what you have now, and it is the best to go outside to the world and work, take this advice seriously, work on it. I'm sure you're going to lead a very successful life. God bless you. Thank you very much.